Good afternoon. A sheriff has ruled that the deaths of 3 spectators at a rally event 3 years ago could have been avoided. A fatal accident inquiry was held into the deaths at the Jim Clark rally in 2014 and a 4th fatality at the Snowman rally near Inverness in 2013. You may find some images in our chief reporter David Cowan's report distressing.
This is the moment 3 people lost their lives at the Jim Clark rally in 2014. Photographer Ian Provan, his partner Betty Allen and their friend Len Stern, all from Glasgow, were killed when a car lost control after crossing a humpback bridge. Donald Martin survived the crash but was badly injured. Betty Allen was his sister-in-law, Ian Provan and Len Stern his friends.
We were not asked to move at all during the time we were in that section of the field.
Another friend of Len Stern says he was very careful about safety.
It's always been a no-go area for spectators, so why were they allowed to stand there?
The judge who presided over the fatal accident inquiry has found that the deaths could have been avoided. Sheriff Kenneth McIver said they'd been standing in a designated prohibited area, but the system for checking it had been properly identified as such had been weak, ambiguous and ultimately inadequate.
Well, I feel somebody should pay the price with regards to the 3 fatalities that took place on the day.
The sheriff also examined the death of Joy Robson at the Snowman rally in Inverness a year before. He was shown footage of cars racing along a forestry track. One of them hit a large stone and overturned, hitting Miss Robson. Sheriff McIver said no reasonable precautions could have been taken to prevent her death. David Cowan, STV News.
BP has announced it's to sell some of its North Sea assets in a deal worth £300 million. The Bruce, Keith and Rum fields have been bought by Serica Energy. BP says it will continue to invest in the North Sea. Meanwhile, chemicals giant INEOS has expanded its oil and gas operations by moving into deep water exploration in the North Sea. Aberdeen University researchers have scanned the first group of patients using a groundbreaking MRI scanner. It differs from current machines as it's able to vary the strength of the magnetic field to provide more detailed information. Now here's Sean with the weather.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Good afternoon. We've still got that battle between cold and warm air at the moment to the boundary across northern parts of the mainland, and that's where we'll see some of the heaviest of the rain through this afternoon, especially around Easter Ross and Caithness. Could get about 50 to 60 millimetres of rain falling here at times, and also windy along that northeast coast and also across Orkney as well. The risk of gales, and then those gales moving into Shetland later on today too. So that heavy rain running away to the north through this evening and tonight. Behind it becomes a wee bit drier, but still staying largely cloudy. Milder air in the south, still chilly in the north, and tomorrow bright in the north for many parts, but still the odd scattered shower.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
That's all for now. Norman will be here at 6 with all today's news and sport. Until then, have a very good afternoon. Goodbye.